Well, look where I am. I just had to make a video to show this off because I've never climbed mountains like this in Minecraft. I didn't even know they were around. So, yeah, I mean, you can just see forever. Like, there's all the red rocks and the canyons, and see them up above the clouds. Um, and this is the way I came up from down there. And I found out that you can freeze to death if you fall into icy water. But yeah, there's a little bit of lava down there. But otherwise, there's not a whole lot up here other than freaking snowballs, as you can imagine. But pretty cool, isn't it? Let's have another look around because I am on top of the world looking down on creation. Yes, very cool. Just another one of these kind of things you gotta see. So I'm basically killing time while I'm, kind of stuck away from home. Just to kind of show you where I am. Well, I can't really see much, but I took my boat to get here, and as I usually do, I make a little place where I can pull in, keep the boat. But over there, you can see that bridge that you may remember from the previous video. So just to give you a sense of where I am. So I'm killing time, waiting for the night to end, and digging down when I come across a gigantic copper ore. So I basically, I've got a diamond pickaxe, so I can go through all this quickly. But I basically just dug around it to see just how freaking massive this thing is. So this is one semi-continuous block of copper ore. And like I said, the dimensions of the room are just enough to capture it all. And then there's a few places, like over there, that I would run into a coal seam, so I'd kind of hold on to it too. And then, yeah, over there you can see where there's some iron hanging down. So this gigantic thing of copper is just kind of hanging in midair waiting for me to pick at it. And this would be awesome if copper was more useful, but near as I can tell, there's just very little stuff you can make from copper. And I've got so much of it, I think it just make nice looking copper blocks and, I don't know, make a copper roof, copper something. So, yeah, that's show and tell for the day here, but let's go down to the bottom so you get a real sense for the magnitude. If I can remember how to get down. Oh, I think that might be ouchy if I go down. Oh, not so bad. Yeah, so here's the bottom of the coal. You need a little bit more light. See how big that is. And more coal down here. And I don't even know how many freaking copper blocks that is. But it's just huge. So the pickaxe that I have right now has been enchanted with what's called feather touch, or no, silk, what's it called? It's called silk touch. And what that means is, well, you probably already know what it means, but if you don't, if I hack away at like this iron ore, what falls is the complete block of iron ore. See what I mean? So then iron ore isn't that bad because you can still throw it in the furnace and it's no big deal. But the using silk touch on coal is a little bit more complicated because then it just drops the coal, and so what do? Put it in the furnace so you can release it, but that's why I have an extra iron pickaxe, so I can take advantage of these things without having that action going on. So yeah, so like this way. Oh, teehee. Let me rephrase that. So this way, I get the actual iron ore. See what I'm saying? So, but I don't have anywheres to put it right now because I'm full up with all this useless stuff. I've got to make a bunch of glass, so I'm going to hold on to that sand. But, yeah, flint. I've got so much freaking flint that there's no sense in having any more. But you probably don't want to sit and watch me hack away at all this stuff, but, essentially this, I haven't picked any of it yet, so it'll be interesting to see how much I end up with, because I think that these, like each piece of ore, come on, I don't want that, and I don't want that, that's what I want. Yeah, so I'm going to end up with so much ore, it's not even going to be funny. Oh well. So with that, I'm going to call it a video, and then I will pick up again with the next time I see something cool and interesting. Know what I mean? So let's see if it's what's our daylight situation? Looks like daybreak to me. So, all right, that is it. Until next time, thanks for coming.